This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year. Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
1st down and 10. Back to pass. It's Hoover. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And he's got it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The game goes back to 1895, but as you know, it's begun to pick up intensity, this rivalry, because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this rivalry doesn't necessarily have the history, even though it does go back to 1895. But you're right. Things seemed to change when the SEC split East and West. It became a battle about who would represent the West, the winner typically between Alabama and LSU. It seems like every year from that point on, it's a game we all point to before the season even starts. Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. QB keeper all the way. First down and more. He's still running. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy, keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the 1st. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat route. Just a short gain on the play. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. We'll start the drive with a good throw to the right. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Toss play. Back heads to his right. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the... all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the extra point splits the uprights. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hampton. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Dropping back, it's Hoover. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. Defense will make the stop. Probably the final play of this opening quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Hebe keeps it himself. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They're going to throw it on third and very long. Nice grab. It's Watkins. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Interesting call here on third down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Play fake, looking to throw. And he slings it deep back to the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point was up and good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big game. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Parker. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. Didn't work at all.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll toss it to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air. It's Johnson. Quick throw over the middle. With sure hands. It's Anderson. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Durham. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Design quarterback run. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. LSU now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Johnson. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. Touchdown, LSU. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's a shotgun run call, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They'll run it here. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Pressure is coming. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the point after is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it?
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Hoover. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, tie.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Graham behind the line. It's Coleman. And we're able to get him down.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that 2-point play.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Look out. Room to run here. They'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you could see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few in the play. formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Fights off a defender. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. And here comes the punter onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. A quick throw to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And there's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. And it's the Bayou Bengals pouring it on, beginning to pull away, and those LSU fans really beginning to party now, Kurt.
Yeah, LSU is having a lot of fun with this. Anytime they beat Alabama, they're always happy. But to be pulling away and almost starting to embarrass them, that's a special day for the LSU faithful.
Bringing it out, it's Hampton. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Grab down the middle. It's Young.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And sack sets up an important third down. Dropping back, it's Hoover. He fires it down the middle, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it second down. He finds some space. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's Hoover. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Breaking tackles. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. We're going to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. Direct snap. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back, and the defense, they just haven't had an answer for him today.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 52, Alabama 13.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Hoover. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content.
And looking for a big play here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Catch made down inside the 20. What a snag by the junior receiver. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no one.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. To throw, it's Hoover. And it's picked off in the end zone. The 50, past the 40, the 20, crosses the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Parker. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like LSU has the first down.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. And it's a direct snap. Running through the tackle. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He breaks free. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Keeping it on the ground here. Powering through. He goes out of bounds before the marker. It's not a first down. Wow.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
He gets loose. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Here's the second down play. Grinding away with the running game. Looks like LSU has the first down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
On first down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Alabama, 19.
Fielded in the end zone. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Ball's running himself to avoid disaster.
You could see the alarm look in the returner's eyes, but he realized the ball was no longer in his hands. He was determined somehow, some way he had to get back to that ball and avoid the turnover.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Hoover. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw again. Turns it loose downfield. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Finding space at the 20. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Russell. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. Oh, there's the stiff arm. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
For the offense.
And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. Oh, and he's getting boxed in. The defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Breaks free. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Johnson. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
Look out, room to run here. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.